Joined by Gary Abbott after this afternoon's 2-0 home win against Margate. Gary, we came out of the blocks firing today. Was that something you said in the dressing room before the game, to get at them early?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we've been saying it for the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's important that we get at teams early. With the pace we've got up front, with Andre and Mossy, it was important that we've done it and we get them turned, and see what they've got at the back. And, we've done that. Like the first half was a good first half for us. So, yeah, we started really well.
We're very much on top during that first half, but before we scored the goal, did you get the feeling it might be one of those days we seem to be missing chance after chance?
Yeah, like I say, we've been missing chances in the last 2 or 3 games, as you probably know. We're missing chances, and sometimes it's going to bite you. It's going to bite you back, and it's going to, you're going to lose games. We went the lowest off. We could have been 2-0 up after 10-15 minutes, and we ended up losing the game. So today was important. Like I say, with Mossy's little header, should have scored. Knight has been putting some great balls in there. And like I say, it looked like it was going to be one of those days, but I think once we got the first goal, I think it settled us down a little bit more, and you could see the second one coming. But like I say, 2-0, great result for us.
And Ryan Moss's goal on the straight at half-time. Did that alter your team talk at all as you were going in down the tunnel?
No, I wouldn't say it was going to anything to do with the team call. We just wanted to carry on how we was in the first half. There was a lot of pressure we needed to put on them. Quicker really than sometimes we're not alive to the game. But no, it didn't change the game. It's nice to go in, when you score right on half time. Always a good time to score. But no, we was happy with the first half. It could have been 3 or 4, but they could have had 2 or 3 as well. So it's just a bit frustrating that it took us sort of 45 minutes for us to sort out their number 9. The number 9's winning loads of headers. We've said it, let them win it and just pick the second ball up. As long as you concentrate on the second ball. And to be fair, like I say, it took us 55 minutes to sort that out, which is a little bit worrying.
We're still looking solid at the back from another clean sheet today. You must be pleased with the way the back 4 or back 5 we're told are performing at the moment. Yeah,
we've said about getting back to where we was at the first 6 games is 6 clean sheets, 6 wins, and can we do that again? So with 3 games this week, we're halfway there. Like I say, if you're going to win the league or going to win anything, to keep clean sheets is all good, and it takes you on the right road.
The Vines brothers were absent from the starting 11 Margate today. Was that a bit of a boost before kick-off?
Yeah, I think so. I think especially with the striker, he used to play here. I think he's a good player, but he was on the bench, and obviously the other one was suspended. So yeah, if you look at the team sheet and the Vines ain't playing, I think you go, cool, yeah, we've got a bit of a chance here. But no, I think the boys, Josh in midfield was unbelievable today. His work rate. And I think we were missing that. Someone being a little bit snappy in midfield. And like I say, he's done really well. But like I say, as a whole, I thought we deserved the win. But it could have been a lot more.
Next week we're set up nice, aren't we, for a trip to Hornchurch. That's going to be some game this time next week, isn't it? Yeah,
of course it is. Like I say, every game is hard in the Ryman League. Like I say, I've heard a few of the results today, but I think they've all gone our way, which is good. But let's worry about what we're doing. We just keep doing what we're doing at the minute, and we can go to Hornchurch. Why can't we go there and win? We've got a great squad here. Players to come on from the bench, and there's a lot of players that are 50-50. Who do we pick? Today was hard because we kept the same side as last week, but we could have easily changed 4 players. I think you've got to have that in your locker. So it's all good.
And from your point of view, are we genuine title contenders or playoff certainties, or how do you see it? What's the target?
Yeah, obviously we want to win it. But like I say, we've got to get in the playoffs. I think minimum bottom line is we've got to get in the playoffs. But of course we're good enough to win it. I think looking at all the sides, we haven't played Hornchurch yet. But if we can go there and win next week, there'll be a few people looking at us going, we're on a run. So let's hope we can do that. We've got to try and get something out of the game next week. It's important that we don't get beat.
Yeah, I hope so. Good luck.
Yeah, lovely. All right, cheers, lovely. All the best. Cheers. Thanks, mate.